I had saw a quote the other day, and it was like, loneliness doesn't come from not having someone around you, but more of not having someone to communicate with.
How do you balance school with your mental health? I feel like the biggest factor that can make or break your mental health is going to school, because we spend so much time there.
A lot of teens, when they have these issues, they're afraid to reach out and get help because they're afraid people think, oh, maybe they're just doing it for attention, or oh, they're just faking it, or oh, they're just being a teenager. A lot of people think that, oh, I can just push my mental health to the side and just focus on academics. You don't really know what someone is going through. They might seem really happy and cheerful and always smiling, but inside they could be really struggling.
You got a piece of wood, and each little burden you got, each little anxiety you let build up is bricks on the wood. Eventually the wood's gonna break. And if you don't find things to do to kind of take the weight off, then that's when it really boils over.
So pushing your mental health aside is not gonna do anything for you in the long run.
If you're dealing with something, I promise you there's somebody going through something else.
We all have anxiety sometimes and depression sometimes, and sometimes we're really happy and sometimes we're not happy at all. That is part of our physical health too, so our mental health affects our physical health.
It's easy to feel like what the emotions that you're feeling are wrong, or that they're invalid, and that you're letting people down around you that care about you, but your emotions are perfectly valid.
You have a right to feel what you feel, and there should be no shame that admitting that you need help or admitting that you need to talk to somebody.
If you feel like you need professional help, definitely go get it. Having somebody in your corner that is going to help you fight for you.
You know, you might feel embarrassed to tell people about your problems because you feel, oh, I need to be independent, I need to work this out myself.
Everybody around you is probably as well going through the same thing, they just are too afraid to talk about it. That's why it's very important that you should talk to someone and find somewhere safe, or a safe person, a safe space for you to communicate with.
Don't worry about what other people think about you.
And so if you feel comfortable coming to any other adult, even if they're not a psychiatrist or therapist, that's always a good step.
You're definitely gonna hear it gets better a lot. You're not gonna feel like it does. And then you get that one moment to where you just feel like everything is finally at ease. And that's the best feeling in the world.
You're just so comfortable with Spartanburg. Spartanburg is a great city.
In Spartanburg specifically, and especially for LGBT people, there are so many places, resources out for you in this area.
Get the help that you need before, the crisis happens, because that's not what we want. We want you to be here tomorrow.